Meanwhile, China is India's largest bilateral trading partner, and as the coronavirus outbreak has continued to stall factory work in China, the question, of course, is how will India, in fact, be impacted? Now, since 2004, China has exported more goods to India than any other nation in the world. In 2018, China accounted for nearly about 13.7% of India's imports. So if the supplies from China grind to a halt, then this will trigger a shortage in the Indian market and, by extension, a price rise. If we break down the Chinese imports into various categories, the picture is an extremely grim one. Now, take capital goods, for example. These include the machines, the technology that we import from China. Close to nearly about 40% of all Indian capital goods imported into India come from China. Now, a disruption in this supply will affect the Indian producers who depend on machines and technology from across the border. China also accounts for nearly about 20% of all consumer goods that are imported into India. These are goods that arrive ready for consumption on Indian shores. Now, if exports dry up, then prices of common Chinese imports like kitchenware and electronic equipment are likely to shoot up. Now, on the export front, China accounts for 10% of all raw materials that leave India. Now, Indian minerals, for example, feed the factories in China. And if the Chinese factories continue to remain shut for a longer period of time, then India will have to look for other international buyers.